Buying your first house can be a daunting process, especially when it comes to navigating the financial aspects of the transaction. It's important to understand the financial responsibilities that come with home ownership, and to plan accordingly in order to ensure that you can afford to purchase and maintain your new home. In this guide, we'll provide you with some tips and advice on how to buy your first house with a focus on the financial considerations involved. Tip 1. Determine your budget and stick to it. Before you start searching for your dream home, it's important to know how much you can afford to spend. Calculate your income and expenses, and determine what you can comfortably allocate towards mortgage payments each month. Be sure to factor in additional expenses like property taxes, homeowners insurance, and maintenance costs. Tip 2. Save for a down payment. Most lenders require a down payment of at least 20% of the home's purchase price. Saving up for a down payment can take time, but it's important to do so in order to avoid paying private mortgage insurance, PMI, and to reduce the amount of interest you'll pay over the life of the loan. Tip 3. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. Before you start house hunting, it's a good idea to get pre-approved for a mortgage. This will give you an idea of how much you can afford to spend and will make you a more competitive buyer in a hot housing market. Tip 4. Research mortgage options. There are many different types of mortgages available, each with its own pros and cons. Research your options carefully and consider factors like interest rates, loan terms, and repayment options. Tip 5. Don't forget about closing costs. Closing costs can add up quickly and may include fees for things like appraisals, inspections, and title searches. Be sure to factor these costs into your budget when determining how much you can afford to spend on a home. Buying your first house is an exciting milestone, but it's important to approach the process with caution and careful consideration. By following these tips and taking a finance-focused approach, you can ensure that you're making a smart investment in your future. Remember to determine your budget, save for a down payment, get pre-approved for a mortgage, research mortgage options, and factor in closing costs when making your decision. Good luck on your home buying journey.